Because today, as opposed to most of our time on Earth, food is available 24/7, 365. Our body is constantly digesting and constantly stealing energy needed for the optimal fulfillment of other functions. The detoxification function is one of the ones that suffers the most. Add to that modern life is a nuclear attack of toxins, and you get the perfect storm. More toxins to deal with, less energy for detoxification to deal with them. There is a third problem on top of these two, which is the lack of certain nutrients that are essential for the detoxification cells and organs to do their work. Biotransformation of toxins. This happens for two reasons. The foods are already devoid of nutrients, and most digestive systems do not absorb optimally. The good news is that there's a lot that you can do to restore a more natural order and balance. By optimizing the detoxification system, you can avoid all the problems I just mentioned. In order to do that, here are the steps to keep in mind. 1. Reduce exposure and consumption of toxins. Start in your house. Make an inventory and plan to switch everything that is basically a Trojan horse for toxic molecules into non-toxic ones. Your bedroom. Make sure your mattress was not made with artificial fibers that need fire retardants. Your sheets and clothes, if laundered with detergents that aren't toxic-free, they will carry them and put them in contact with your skin through which they are absorbed. In your bathroom, your soaps, your shampoo, your toothpaste, the water that you rinse your mouth and you shower with, they can all be sources of toxins. A water filter is needed now more than ever, and you can research how to switch all your products into non-toxic ones. Your medication cabinet. There's not too much we can do here, since many of the medicines that are needed these days also come loaded with toxic molecules such as fillers, excipients, coloring agents, texturizing agents, flavors. Fortunately, there are companies like Genexa that are developing over-the-counter medications without any toxins. Your furniture may be treated with heavy metals. Your paints may have lead and other volatile organic compounds, VOCs. Your rugs may be off-gassing all kinds of chemicals used in their manufacturing. Educate yourself. There are non-toxic options for everything these days. In your kitchen, your utensils may be a source of toxic molecules, such as plastics and Teflon pans, which also have many alternative non-toxic options available. Your food is the most important part of designing a life that reduces toxic burden that we are exposed to. Make sure you buy whole foods, real foods, not food-like products. The less of what you buy that comes in a jar, in a can, in a tube, in a bag, the healthier you'll be. Remember, the longer the shelf life, the shorter your life. You can enhance and support the detoxification activity by periodically doing a detox program, and you can do daily actions that will keep detoxification at optimal strength and effectiveness. Here are the daily things you can do to keep your body clean. A. Reduce the workload of the digestive system. We are not designed to be digesting all day long. It is a good idea for most people to reduce the quantity of food consumed, period. You can do this by just reducing the size of your meals and not eating until you're completely full with every meal. The Japanese say that it is great to leave the table 80% full and 20% hungry. Furthermore, you can add intermittent fasting or periods of fasting periodically. The benefits go beyond just reducing the workload of your digestive system. B. Eat the rainbow. When you eat vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, legumes, and wild-caught fish, for example, make sure that all the colors are represented. You are maximizing the chances of having all the detoxification nutrients needed available at all times. C. Supplementation. These days, it is hard for some people to completely satisfy the body's need for all the nutrients, and therefore supplementation is a great way to bridge this gap. Vitamins, minerals, herbs, probiotics, enzymes, and more targeted supplements for detoxification, such as glutathione, are incredibly useful until you learn how to do everything naturally, or during times in which everything naturally is not available. In summary, just as you have a cardiovascular system, a nervous system, a respiratory system, an immune system, you have a detoxification system, and you will be much better off by learning about it, supporting it, and making sure this essential function is being fulfilled day after day for the rest of your life.